Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. Today we're going to be talking about James Bond 26, as a list of potential directors has reportedly been revealed. James Bond 26, list of potential directors reportedly revealed as the search continues. But for who? Has the next Bond been chosen? Or has the next director? I think it's always director first, isn't it? A list of potential directors for James Bond 26 has reportedly been revealed as the search continues for the franchise's next filmmaker. Ever since No Time to Die was released in 2021, which served as Daniel Craig's fifth and final portrayal of the MI6 agent, the search for the next James Bond has been ongoing, with Aaron Taylor Johnson reportedly being offered the role. In addition to searching for an actor, Bond 26 is also searching simultaneously for a director to helm the next film in the franchise. Now, as the search continues, a short list of potential directors has reportedly been revealed. According to the Telegraph, a few candidates have been called to Eon Productions, London's headquarters, for what has been called a first round of speed dates. Among the candidates are Edward Berger from All the Quiet on Western Front, Kelly Marcel, who did 50 Shades of Grey and Venom, David Mychod from Animal Kingdom, Bart Layton from The Imposter, and Jan Demij from 71. Martin Campbell, who directed both Pierce Brosnan's and Daniel Craig's debut, is also a possibility. I have a feeling. I'm going to do process of elimination in a minute. Who should direct Bond 26? There should be a clear favourite. Though much of the focus is often on the James Bond actors, the director is perhaps more important in shaping each era of the iconic MI6 agent. Christopher Nolan has been popular fan pick for Bond 26, though Eon likely will opt for another director like Campbell. Someone reliable, experienced, without a unique style that might overshadow Bond's own. There is even a possibility that Campbell himself could be brought back to direct the next Bond actor's debut, as he did for both Brosnan and Craig. Since Campbell might not be the most exciting choice, the clear favourite to direct Bond 26 should be Edward Berger, who burst onto the scene with his remake of All the Quiet on the Western Front, which was nominated for 9 Academy Awards and won 4, including Best International Feature Film. The World War I movie was especially praised for its harrowing battle sequences, and while much different type of action, this suggests he has the directorial vision required to deliver some exciting action sequences for Bond's franchise. Sam Mendes, who directed the Oscar-winning World War I movie 1917, also directed Skyfall and Spectre. Skyfall was the most profitable Bond film ever. Kelly Marcel is a qualified candidate, but isn't a strong choice considering she adapted the erotic drama 50 Shades of Grey and wrote the superhero movies Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage, all of which were panned by critics. She makes her directorial debut on Venom: The Last Dance, the quality of which could impact the likelihood of her directing Bond 26. She did Venom. She's doing Venom: The Last Dance as her directorial debut, and she's worked on like the writing phases for 50 Shades and Venom Let There Be Carnage, right? I don't know about her because Venom was great. Let There Be Carnage was meh. The Last Dance I'm hoping is good. 50 Shades of Grey, that was a decent film, made a lot of money, but that was because of the brand, I think, by that point more than anything else. Mychod, Layton, and Dimage are plausible choices, but their relative inexperience may prevent them from edging out the other candidates. So, okay, looking at this list, there's 2 potential candidates that are going to probably get it, right? Venom: The Last Dance. They're not going to pick that director until that film has released. Because you don't pick a director who's having a directorial debut on a movie like that before it's released. And the reason why I say that is because you can have the best script in the world. If the director is garbage, the movie will be garbage. Okay? I think she is one of the main choices, and she's probably the best choice they have. Out of the ones that have been picked, right? So, if we go back through this list, right, we have Edward Berger, All the Quiet on the Western Front, right? Great film, great director. He won't be getting it. Everyone who said his name, right, you need to realize this. Everyone who has said his name of, oh my god, he should direct, the next Bond film. No. And the reason why I say this is because he's doing Jason Bourne. He's rebooting or doing Bourne 6. They haven't really decided yet, because if Damon doesn't want to go that way, if he doesn't want to join it, they're rebooting it. And he's currently writing the script for that, from what has been reported. If Damon says yes, right, are they gonna be having... Bear in mind, I reckon the script for Bond's already been done. Or part of the script has. Bond 26 will be 2026. They're not gonna wait another 3 years to put another Bond film out. So I'm looking at this like... Edward Berger, he's got to do Bourne. Because he signed on to do it. He can't ring out and go, well, I've got this Bond gig, so your Bourne film's going to have to wait another 2. They're going to go, no, we signed you first. You're supposed to be writing it, not writing a Bond film, then this. It's Bourne, then Bond. And I don't think people have understood that. He was signed first, and if Universal go, you are doing this, he has to do this. They could go, okay, fair enough, go do Bond. Because if you do Bond... Bear in mind, he can drop out. He can drop out of Bourne, in all fairness. I will say that. I don't think he will drop out of Bourne, mind you, because if you drop out of a franchise that is that huge, as a director who's made it big on All Quiet on the Western Front, and you get that film and you sign that picture and then you drop it because you get a better offer, what's that telling people in Hollywood? Don't sign him because he'll drop you like that if people like Eon come calling. If people like Marvel come calling, or Star Wars. He'll drop you like that. Now, that's why I'm against him being cast, him being given the director's chair, because he's got Bourne. David Muckett from Animal Kingdom. I've never seen it. I don't know who he is, actually. But he's an Australian film director and screenwriter. Let's see if I've seen any of his stuff. No. Haven't. He's not done anything that's really groundbreaking to me. This would, from what I take, it would be his big, like, huge directorial. Like, they're referring to Animal Kingdom, which released in 2010. It made 7.2 million, right? He's great. That he could be a fantastic director. I'm not saying he's not. But you know what's best about him? He's unknown. That's another thing. He's unknown. They do like to get unknowns. I'm not saying no. I just don't know much about him. Like, TV shows, he's done Catch 22, Animal Kingdom, and Mr. In Between. Okay. That's fair. What's he got upcoming? Chrissy Martin biopic on Wizards. Where he's a writer on Wizards, which is an R-rated show. Okay. Then you got Bart Lanton, who did The Imposter, and Jan Demej, who did 71. To me, out of all of them, Bart Layton, no. I don't know. I don't know why it is, but The Imposter, a 2012 film. So you're telling me this director hasn't had a hit since 2012? What else has this guy done? American Animals, Billy the Kid, The Deepest Breath. Again, I guess an unknown he could. But my mind is swaying towards Berger and Kelly Marcel. Right? She does a great job on Venom: The Last Dance. If she does a great job, she could potentially be picked. But do you know who I really think is going to get it? Martin Campbell. Martin flipping Campbell. The guy who gave us two sensational Bond films, Casino Royale and GoldenEye. He is the master of cracking a Bond straight onto the screen. Pierce Brosnan's debut as Bond, fantastic. Daniel Craig's Casino Royale is held by many to be the best Bond film ever, and because it's a reboot for a Bond, this seems to be the wisest choice. You can hire these actors later. They don't, you can hire them later to the other Bond films. But Martin Campbell seems to be the clear choice from that list. Of if they were to go back. If they weren't, Edward Berger. And this is the thing, when you talk about Nolan with Bond, as much as people really want it, would it be that good? That's the question I'm leaving you guys with in today's video. I'll probably do a follow-up on that. I'll be making sure I reply to all your comments, because I'll be interested to see what you guys think. But, yeah, I mean, if that is the real shortlist, which it supposedly is, and if they're now on a shortlist, it means Bond is being announced probably October. The new Bond will be announced, and the director will be announced, and they'll give a release date. And if it's announced in October, they'll be like, scripting and filming will be in 2025, 2026. Because bearing in mind, right, I just want to point this out quickly before I leave. Bond 25 filming. How long does it take to film? How long to film? April to October. So it took 6 months. You can get a Bond film filmed in 6 months. You can get a Bond film script done in probably 3. Every director who wants to be a director has probably always thought about Bond, because it's such an iconic franchise, and it's one of them that you do sit there and you think, yeah, okay, this would be pretty cool to do. So with that being said, I'm leaving the ball in your court. With, of course, the question that I gave you, which is, I actually forgot. I actually forgot my own question. Try to remember it now. Honestly, can't remember. Do you? Oh yeah, that was it. Do you think they should? I don't know. Directors talk. I've literally lost the train of thought at this point. It's late. Forgive me. But whatever my question was that you guys can probably remember, answer it. I'll be answering it down below, and I'll be making a. Oh no, that was it. Would Christopher Nolan be a good director? That was the question for Bond. Would he be a good choice in the director's chair for the next Bond film? Let me know your thoughts on that down below. I'll be replying to all your comments, and as always, stay cinematic. See you later. Goodbye for now.